Good morning student, myself Melissa Sankla and today's session in our topic slope and deflection displacement method we solve the example of Cauchy-Coulomb theorem 1. Okay, now our second example. In first session we solved the example of overhanging beam, and in this session we solved the example of cantilever beam. Okay, different type of beam we solve. Now first of all read the data. Find the slope and deflection at point C for beam as shown in figure by Cauchy-Coulomb first theorem, and take moment of inertia I is equal to 5 into 10 raised to 8 mm raised to 4, and Young's modulus, or we can say modulus of elasticity, is equal to 2 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. Okay, now one by one here we find out deflection and slope. First we find out deflection, so mention here first deflection at C. Okay, first we find out deflection at C. Okay, deflection at C. Now first of all we make a table here. First write down here first segment. Okay, then second origin point, third limit, fourth one equation of moment, and del mx by del p. Okay, here we make this table first, then we apply equation of deflection for Cauchy-Coulomb theorem 1. Now first of all, before starting here we consider this 60 kilonewton load as a P, because when we find out deflection at any point, at that point we consider a load as a P. Okay, so 60 kilonewton consider as a P point. Now first of all we start here, we complete our table. In segment we consider this segment from freehand. First segment is our CB, right here CB. Second segment is our BA. Okay, one by one. Now CB segment, C is origin point, right here C, and BA segment, B is origin point. Clear? Now in this CB segment we take C as a origin, so that our limit is equal to 0 to 2. Right here limit is equal to 0 to 2, and BA segment again our origin point is B, so limit is 0 to 4. Right here 0 to 4. Now to make a particular equation of segment, consider as a distance x. Suppose here we make a first segment BC, so consider as a x. So P into x, and this is right hand side clockwise moment, minus. So right here equation of moment is equal to P into x. Now del mx by del P, that means differentiation of this equation. Here x is given, P is given, so minus x. Clear? Now second we make a equation of segment PA. Again here we consider as a distance x and cancel it, distance x. Now first value is P is given, P, then this x plus 2. Okay, right here our first equation, because in cantilever beam we add right to left, loading we add right to left. Okay, so minus P x plus 2. Next UDL is given, and this UDL is also rotate clockwise right hand side, 20 into x and x by 2, minus 20 into x and x by 2. Now del mx by del P, here P is not mentioned, that means 0 differentiation. In here P is mentioned, so differentiation is equal to minus x plus 2. Okay, here our table is complete. Now we find out del C. Mention here deflection at C is equal to 1 by EI, limit of 0 to L, then mx and del mx by del P into dx. Clear? One by one we put the values here. Okay, our first segment is CB segment, so right here 1 by EI and limit is given 0 to 2, and my equation of moment is equal to Px, and second equation is minus x into dx. Now second 1 by EI, but Here EI is given 2. So mention here 1 by 2 EI. Then limit of 0 to 4. Distance is limit of 0 to 4, and equation is equal to minus p x plus 2, and here 10x square. Okay, complete this bracket, and here given minus x plus 2 into dx. Now one by one we multiply these equations. Okay, now first 1 by ei limit of 0 to 2, and multiplication of this minus minus plus, so right here p x square dx, plus here 1 by 2ei, and multiplication of this term is equal to p 2 plus x square plus 10x square 2 plus x in bracket dx. Okay, minus p plus p 2 plus x square whole square, then minus 10 minus this minus minus plus 10x square 2 plus x. Now again we simplify this term. 1 by ei limit of 0 to 2, then px square dx plus 1 by 2ei, here expand this term, 2 square 4, then 4x plus x square, then here 10 to the 20, 20x square plus 10 x cube. Okay, and out of this again dx. Okay, and complete this bracket. Now next simplify integration of this term, 1 by 1 integrate this term. Okay, mention here first we find out del c. Okay, del c is equal to first term 1 by ei integration is equal to x square p x cube by 3, then limit of 0 to 2 plus 1 by 2 ei, and integration is equal to p x cube by 3. Okay, here I directly integrate p x cube by 3, 4 p x square by 2 plus 4 px and 20 x cube by 3 and 10 x raised to 4 by 4 and limit 0 to 4. Now here we put P is equal to 60 kilonewton. Okay, now we find out deflection at C, so we put P is equal to 60 kilonewton. Now after solving del C, our answer is equal to first term is equal to put x is equal to 2 and P is equal to 60. My simplification is 160 by EI first term, and second simplification 2613.34 divide by EI. Okay, and my total answer is equal to 2773.34 divide by EI. Now this unit of numerator is kilonewton into meter cube and EI is given in mm, so convert this. Del C is equal to 2773.34. 1 kilonewton is equal to 10 raised to 3 and meter cube is equal to 10 raised to 9 divide by I is equal to total is equal to 10 raised to 3. Okay, that is equal to our answer is equal to 27.73 mm. Okay, and it is positive, so act in downward direction. Here I directly multiply 5 to the 10, 10 into 10 raised to 13. Okay, 10 into 10 raised to 13. Now next we find out slope at C. Okay, so first of all mention here, next we find out slope at C. So write down here our heading, slope at C. Okay, slope at C. Now when we find out slope, the point where we find out slope, we mention assume our moment. Suppose here we assume that moment is act in clockwise direction, because according to Cauchy-Coulomb theorem, when moment is applied particular point, slope is agar. Okay, so apply clockwise moment at m point. Now again we make a table first of all write down segment, okay, and second we write down origin point, okay, third we write down limit, then next we write down mx, equation of mx, and here I mention del mx by del m because we differentiate this given equation with respect to m. Now here moment is given. First segment again take from free end CB, second segment is our BA, origin point of this CB segment is C and BA is equal to B, limit 0 to 2, okay, write down 0 to 2, second limit from this B to A 0 to 4, okay. Now one by one we make a equation. We first assume this is as a distance x. Now first of all this moment is right hand side clockwise, so right here minus m, second 60 into x, okay, this is again right hand side clockwise minus. Now del mx by del m, this term is 0 and here m is given, so minus 1. Now second we assume this is x, okay, cancel this for that BA segment. Now this moment is given it clockwise, so minus m, cantilever beam from right to left, we add moment of all load, okay, moment is given minus m, then second moment is 60 and distance x plus 2, so right here 60 and x plus 2, then again 20x and x by 2 minus 20x and x by 2, okay, and after del mx by del m is equal to minus 1 because here moment is not mentioned, here moment is not present, so m is 0 0 and this del mx by del m is equal to minus 1. Now our equation of theta, right here theta c is equal to 1 by ei limit of 0 to L mx, then del mx by del m into dx. Now one by one we multiply 1 by ei. Now my first segment limit of 0 to 2 and mx is given minus m, 60 minus m, here minus 1, clear, plus second 1 by 2 ei, okay, segment AB moment of inertia is 2i, then limit of 0 to 4 and equation is minus m, then second equation minus 60 x plus 2 and divide by here minus 10x square, okay, complete this two bracket and minus 1 and dx. Now one by one multiply this term, okay, 1 by ei, here limit of 0 to 2 minus minus plus, so right here m plus 60x into dx, okay, here add dx, plus second 1 by 2ei, then limit of 0 to 4 and minus minus plus again right here m plus directly multiply this 60x, 62 is 120 plus 120 and plus 10x square into dx. Here I multiply this total term with minus 1 and also multiply this term also, okay. Now here this is a simplification. Now put here m is equal to 0 because here we assume the moment and ultimate this value of m is equal to 0, okay. Now next put the value of m is 0 in this equation and then after our calculation is equal to theta c. Theta c is equal to 1 by ei, where m is given, simply this term is 0, only the term left, that is 60 and 60 x square by 2, limit of 0 to 2 plus second 1 by 2 ei, and again where m is present this term is 0, so first term is present 60 x square by 2 plus second term is only 120, integration of 120 is 120x plus 10x square left, 10x cube by 3 and limit is given 0 to 4. Now simplify this term, 1 by EI, put x is equal to 2, simplification is 120. Second, 1 by 2 EI and simplification of this term is equal to 586. After dividing, this 2 cancel, 586.67. Okay, now summation of these two values theta c is equal to 70667 divided by EI, and unit of this numerator is kilonewton into meter square. Now 1 by 1, 706 into 67, then kilonewton is equal to 10 raised to 3 and this is 10 raised to 6 divided by EI. Okay, here I directly write down 10 into 10 raised to 3, 30. After simplification, my answer is equal to 0.00706 radian, and this answer is positive, so write in clockwise direction. Okay, finally there mention theta c is equal to 0.00706 radian, and this answer is positive, so mention in clockwise direction. Okay, here we complete the example of cantilever beam, and this cantilever beam we solve with Cauchy-Coulomb theorem 1. In next session we solve another type of example with another type of beam. Okay, just now we stop here.